What does Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov reveal about the human psyche and its endless battle with good and evil? This question forms the crux of our exploration today as we delve into the psychological intricacies of one of the most profound literary works of the 19th century. Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, published in the year 1880, is a magnum opus that delves deep into the corners of the human psyche. Through the complex lives of the Karamazov brothers, Dostoevsky paints a vivid picture of the human condition, exposing the raw, nerve-wracking struggle between good and evil that resides within us all. The novel, a rich tapestry of philosophical and psychological themes, is a journey through the labyrinth of human nature. It brings to light the constant tussle that we, as humans, undergo between our virtuous and vile selves. There's a relentless struggle, a ceaseless tug-of-war between the angel and the devil dwelling inside us. Dostoevsky doesn't stop there. He takes us further into the enigmatic realms of faith and doubt. The author, through his characters, questions the very existence of a higher power. He explores the complexities of faith, the doubts that plague the human mind, and the eternal quest for truth. It's a fascinating dive into the depths of belief and skepticism, a journey that is as personal as it is universal. Moreover, the novel is a profound exploration of free will. It examines the freedom to choose between good and evil, the liberty to act in accordance with one's volition. The Brothers Karamazov is a testament to the complexities of free will, a mirror held up to society, reflecting our deepest fears and desires. So let's embark on this journey together, delving into the psychological depths of the Karamazov brothers. As we explore their lives, their struggles, their victories and defeats, we may see a reflection of our own inner turmoil. As we unravel the psychological depths of the Karamazov brothers, we begin to see the reflection of our own inner struggles. The eldest of the Karamazov brothers, Dmitri, is a personification of the sensual side of humanity. He is a man of the flesh, driven by his desires and instincts. His character is painted with broad strokes of impulsivity and passion, often leaving him at the mercy of his own whims. Dmitri's life is a whirlwind of intense emotions, from the euphoria of love to the depths of despair. His relationship with the world around him is visceral, immediate, and unfiltered. He does not shy away from his desires. Instead, he embraces them, sometimes to his detriment. His impulsivity is not just a character quirk, it is a crucial part of his identity. He acts first and thinks later. This impulsiveness makes him unpredictable, volatile even, but it also makes him human, vulnerable. It's the unvarnished rawness of Dmitri's character that makes him so compelling. But Dmitri's story is not just about succumbing to desires. It's also about the struggle for redemption, the fight against one's own nature. He is not a villain, but a man wrestling with his darker impulses. He seeks forgiveness, not just from others, but also from himself. Throughout his journey, Dmitri grapples with the consequences of his actions, the price he pays for his passions. His emotional turmoil is not just a personal struggle, it also reflects the human condition. It mirrors our own battles with temptation, the eternal tug-of-war between what we want and what we know is right. Dmitri's character is a fascinating exploration of the human psyche. He embodies the struggle we all face, the battle between our desires and our conscience. His journey, fraught with passion and repentance, is a testament to the complexity of human nature. In his quest for redemption, Dmitri learns that our actions define us, but they do not have to confine us. We have the power to change, to grow, to rise above our past. His story is a reminder that no matter how far we fall, there is always a way back. Dmitri's journey from passion-driven actions to a quest for redemption mirrors the eternal human battle between desire and morality. Ivan Karamazov, the middle brother, embodies the intellectual and skeptical side of humanity. This character, a product of Fyodor Dostoevsky's genius, is a profound exploration of the intellectual psyche, grappling with the existential questions that have haunted humanity since time immemorial. Ivan is a man of intellect, a scholar who values reason and logic above all else. Yet his intellectualism is not without its burdens. He is constantly at odds with himself, torn between his intellectual understanding of the world and the emotional and spiritual aspects of human existence. He is a man who seeks answers, but the ones he finds only serve to deepen his existential angst. At the heart of Ivan's intellectual struggle is his relationship with faith. He is unable to reconcile his intellectual skepticism with the idea of a benevolent, omnipotent God. The world's suffering, particularly the innocent suffering of children, is a reality he cannot square with the notion of a loving deity. This struggle leads him to his famous declaration, "If God does not exist, everything is permitted." This statement is not a celebration of nihilistic freedom but an expression of despair. Ivan is not advocating for moral anarchy, but rather expressing his fear that without a divine moral compass, humans are capable of unspeakable atrocities. He is not rejecting morality, but highlighting the terrifying possibility that morality might be subjective, malleable, and ultimately human-made. Ivan's relentless intellectual questioning eventually pushes him to the edge of sanity. The strain of trying to reconcile his intellectual convictions with his emotional and spiritual needs leads to a mental breakdown. His mind, once his greatest asset, becomes his greatest adversary, conjuring up the demonic figure of the Grand Inquisitor as a manifestation of his internal conflict. Ivan's intellectual struggles and eventual descent into madness show the fragility of the human mind when faced with existential questions. Ivan Karamazov serves as a stark reminder that the pursuit of intellectual understanding, while noble, can also lead to a perilous journey into the abyss of the human psyche. The youngest of the brothers, Alyosha, represents the spiritual and compassionate side of humanity. As the embodiment of faith, Alyosha's character is a beacon of hope amidst the grim circumstances that surround the Karamazov family. Alyosha is a novice monk, deeply religious, and holds an unwavering faith in God. His faith, however, is not blind or dogmatic. Rather, it's a faith that is compassionate and understanding, reflecting the true essence of Christianity. His character is a stark contrast to his brothers, Dmitri and Ivan, who are driven by passion and intellect respectively. Although a man of faith, Alyosha does not escape from the human struggle of doubt and despair. He grapples with his faith, questioning it yet never abandoning it. His struggle is a mirror to all of us, as we navigate our own doubts and beliefs in the face of life's adversities. Alyosha's faith is tested, but it is through these tests that his faith becomes stronger and his compassion deeper. Alyosha's compassion extends beyond his faith. He is a character who is deeply empathetic, often putting the needs of others before his own. He is the peacemaker among his brothers, always seeking to understand and reconcile their differences. His compassion is not limited to his family, but extends to all those he encounters. He serves as a reminder that compassion is a powerful force that can bridge gaps, heal wounds, and bring about understanding. Alyosha's journey is one of faith and compassion in the face of adversity. Despite the trials he faces, he never loses sight of his faith or his compassion for others. He stands as a symbol of hope and love, embodying the strength of the human spirit. His character is an illustration of the power of faith and compassion. He shows us that these qualities can guide us through our darkest times, providing a source of light when all else seems lost. Through Alyosha's journey, we see the power of faith and compassion in overcoming life's greatest challenges. The Brothers Karamazov is not just a story of three brothers, it is a profound exploration of the human psyche. In this complex narrative, Fyodor Dostoevsky masterfully paints a vivid picture of the human soul, with each brother embodying a distinct aspect of our psyche. Dmitri, the eldest Karamazov, is a representation of our primal instincts and passions. He is a character driven by his desires, and his story is a testament to the tumultuous nature of human emotion. Ivan, the intellectual, symbolizes the human inclination towards reason and logic. His struggles with faith and morality underscore the constant tug-of-war between our intellect and our emotions. He is a mirror of our own internal debates as we grapple with philosophical and existential dilemmas. Alyosha, the faithful, epitomizes the spiritual side of humanity. His journey is one of faith, love, and compassion, demonstrating the potential of human spirit to overcome hardships. He is a beacon of hope and a reminder that amidst the chaos of our internal struggles, there's a possibility for peace and redemption. These three brothers, with their distinctive traits, serve as an allegorical representation of the human psyche. Their individual struggles are not merely personal battles, they are universal experiences, reflecting the collective human struggle. The internal conflicts they grapple with, passion versus reason, faith versus doubt, love versus hatred, are dilemmas we all face in our journey through life. The brilliance of Dostoevsky lies in his ability to delve deep into the human psyche, exposing our vulnerabilities, our strengths, our fears, and our hopes. He does not shy away from presenting the dark side of human nature, yet he also highlights the potential for goodness and redemption. In the end, Dostoevsky's masterpiece serves as a mirror, reflecting our own psychological struggles and triumphs back at us. Through the lives of the Karamazov brothers, we gain a deeper understanding of our own psyche and the complexities of the human condition.